Good morning, Mr. Raf.
Good morning to you,
This is
Mr.
Atlantic News TV.
You're welcome.
Once again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Rufai is canvassing for Obi come
Yes.
2027 election
Yes.
under ADC.
Yeah. Political.
Under ADC political party.
Yes. ADC political party is an African Democratic Congress. I think I'm seeing that party as a party that could go far comes 2027 because Tinubu is nowhere to be found. You can see the whole North now, they have turned against Tinubu. Why? Because Tinubu is not that center they are costume. And if you look at Tinubu's body language, Tinubu is minding only Southwesterners alone. That's why the present cabals are stacked or stocked with Southwestern politicians. I name them. Bajabi Amila, Joseph Oinola, the former military administrator to Osun State, Bayo Ononoga, Dele Alake, and so on and so forth. They are studied with ABC stalwarts in the western region of Nigeria. Fayemi, the former Ekiti State governor, is there. Look at the so-called man that was given 2 portfolios by Buhari regime, the former governor of Lagos State, Babaraji Fachola. He is there. All these, more than them, I just named but few. They are all Southwesterners. They have not favored the so-called North that actually helped Tinubu won election. The aftermath of this kind of, neglect is what Rufai is trying to play out by single-handedly recognizing Peter Greg Obi, showcasing him all the North, taking him to the whole emirs. Yes, in the North, in the Northeast, in the core North, Northwest, everywhere. Telling them that it's the high time that they bring Tinubu regime down, that Tinubu has no space to fill in 2027 presidential election. He has stopped racketeering with Obi in the northern region now, where his tentacle, his own campaign has led him to is the former East Central state of Nigeria. That is the so-called geopolitical zoning called Southeast. I don't know what to understand. We are not Southeast. Mind your business. Mind you. We are not Southeast. We are East Central state of Nigeria. It was divide and rule that Fulani actually gave us Southeast, South, so that the Calabar, the Urobo, the Ogonio, the Ikwere, the what do you call Benue State, the Idoma, and the rest of them, everybody will be answering their own region so that divide and rule policy will work for Fulani. We are all Eastern Central states of Nigeria under M.I. Opara. Rufai is now telling the whole world that Obi is the right person. The same Obi he turned his back up against. He campaigned against Obi to the level that Obi won the normal percentage needed to grab Abuja FCT. They turned their back on Obi and turned Abuja to state. Abuja is no longer FCT because what actually transpired there was the kind of percentage Obi has gotten this time around. They turned their back on Obi, claiming that Abuja is now a region, a state, an entity, not even FCT. And Tinubu has gotten less than 15%. The required percentage is 25%. And the Abuja residents actually came out en masse and voted Obi. They also campaigned and made sure that they put the right person there who will do the good job for them, which is bad job for us. Our pain, their own what? Happiness and the sweetness. Yes, it is sweet them when it pain us. And it pain us when it sweet them. It sweet us because we know that Obi won. They turn it upside down so that it will be paining us. Today, Greg Obi is the man of the moment for the Northerners because they actually play their own role against Obi, favored Tinubu. And today, that role they played has been, struck rock. It has hit the rock. It has turned up against the North because Tinubu is not playing along with them. Look at how he has been handling the issue of Dangote refinery. Federal government of Nigeria is absolutely in control of Dangote refinery. If not that, Dangote has come out, started shouting and crying that Tinubu is having his own personal refinery in Nicosia, Malta, Cyprus. Yes. Refining our oil there, going home, catching out all the components that comes out from petroleum product. He markets it himself by his people, by his errand boys. He is responsible for the refining of Nigerian petroleum product, crude oil that goes to Malta, where he has his refinery. That is what is going on. Dangote started crying out, telling the whole world. That's why Dangote is gaining momentum right now. Personal dynamism to manage his world-class refinery. See, let me tell you. If you ask me, I will tell you that Rufai will be thinking that the Igbos are happy with Obi, his presentation of Obi as the right candidate, sacred candidate, someone that everybody has tested and he is proven to be the right person by the north, by the southwest and southeast. No, hell no. Rufai himself does not understand the game. The game right now is that Southeasterners, the Igbo U.S. veteran army soldiers, they want Obi to back down. For your information, Rufai, the Igbo army war veterans in the UK, United Kingdom, they want Peter Greg Obi to back down, not to campaign for anything like that. Yes, to face Biafra agitation. That Igbo man is tired of Nigeria. Nigeria has no metaquaism. You know what I mean? By metaquaism, you can't repair Nigeria. That's what it means. Meta, you cannot repair. You can never repair Nigeria again. Nigeria has spoiled beyond repair. The economy is over dilapidated. Tinubu borrowed and borrowed and borrowed and borrowed into stupidity. The way his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, the worst, the most uneducated president in the world during his tenure, borrowed and borrowed and borrowed and borrowed until China has bought the whole Nigeria. Now Tinubu is adding to the pain of this borrowing and that sorrowing. Nigeria is going a sorrowing. He that goes a borrowing goes a sorrowing. So let me tell you, the Igbos are not supporting El-Fas, canvassing and campaigning for Obi to actually capture the whole Southeast. What is in the mind of the Igbos right away now is Biafra. Biafra emergence, Biafra emancipation, Biafra sovereignty, referendum that the whole world should conduct in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, headed by Antonio Guterres, the former Portuguese Prime Minister, who is currently the Secretary General of United Nations Organization. Greg Obi, the former Anambra State Governor, should get it right in his call that we are not interested over his presidential ambition or agendum, sorry. We are after Biafra. I am a Biafra man. The Igbos are Biafrans. We are tired of the kind of maltreatment, marginalization, and the exploitation being meted against Igbo man since 1970. It is overdue for Igbo man to emancipate in Africa. And that is what the whole world is waiting for. Emancipation of Prince of Africa, Republic of Biafra. Thank you.